every now and then I think I see one of these flying around. No joke. What's up, everybody? It's the Super Robot Head, and today we have in front of you none other than the Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Amazon exclusive Golden Disc Collection, Terrorsaur. And yes, the boxes form the disc. I don't have all of them, so sorry. I'm not going to go through all that getting boxes again. Anywho, we got him. We got him. And yes, he is nice. Some things, but anyway, we got him. So what do you get? You get this guy. You get Terrorsaur. You get these two little things that I put on the back of his leg. Now let me tell you something. Hasbro, you put this in paper that looks like it was just a part of packaging or a part of the like the stuffing. Be careful. It comes in little tissue paper, these two things right here, and this completes the look because you can peg these on the arm. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed because I almost threw them away myself. Had I not looked at Omega Supreme video on how to put this together, so to speak, well, I have to put it together, but just get an overview of them, because I always like to do that before I start my reviews, at least so I can get going. I almost threw these away. Thank God I looked at the video. So be careful when you go in your packaging. It's very important because they are. Ooh, I don't like that, Hasbro. Now the wings come separated, and didn't like that either. But that's another story for another day. The feet are loose. I already tightened them up with my, stuff that I use, and it's a lot better because they wouldn't even stand up, because this left leg right here would just fall down. And I don't think that's a pretty cool look. You also get this gun, which I don't know how to store. Maybe I'm not paying attention, but I can't get a store. But it is a nice gun. And of course, you get a golden disc. So just keep that in mind. There's a disc. The box is just very light. It's just this box is air. This is their new commitment to recyclable packaging. Great. And it's 22 steps to transform. Whatever. And of course, for my instruction guys, because y'all live for instructions. Here's the instructions. It says Terrorsaur on the front because you love instructions. This is what we buy our Transformers for, these things, because we don't have the sense to actually figure out how to do them anymore. I've never read any of my instructions. I'm just that good. It goes away. All right, we're done with that. Let's bring the man back in, Terrorsaur. Now I do have some of my Beast Wars figures. Some I transformed, some I didn't. I'm not really going to go back and fight trying to transform the Kingdom leader class Beast Wars Megatron. And I'm not fighting Dinobot either. I'm just, there's way too much work. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be ready for robot mode, and we can show them off, and we can do the grandstand review. All right, so we're going to do some looking around here. So first things first, here's the underbelly of Terrorsaur. There's the feet. So it's a nice silver color. I dig the silver color. And these are the wings. Now the wings, like I said, they will come off in the packaging. They are a little loose. If you plan on keeping this on the shelf, I would probably maybe just a little bit of floor polish or whatever you use. That will help to stiffen these, because they do feel like at times they will come off. Now with the wings, they are remolded from Airazor. We'll show that off. And you can see here he's got, the Pteranodon or Pteranodon, I think that's what he is. Hands that, with the wings and everything. And of course, from the back, he looks different. So he's different. This is what remolding and repainting is all about. And of course, you get the head here, and you can see the eyeball and everything, the mouth, everything. So it's a new tooling, even though it's using the same mold here and everything. And the next thing we're going to do is compare them with some toys. All right, so we're going to show off just a little comparison between the other Beast Wars figures. We got the Kingdom Netflix Cheetor. We have Kingdom Netflix Optimus Primal and Kingdom Tigatron, Voyager, Deluxe. And I do have other Beast Wars toys on deck. Just not going to transform them all just for the sake of time. It takes a long time to get Megatron into the Beast Wars Megatron into the dinosaur, and I just hate transforming Dinobot. And I actually don't have him on the shelf. He's in the box, but I'll take him out for the review for robot mode. So that's just a quick comparison, as you can see here, how he fits in, and he fits in pretty nice. There's a few issues that I don't like. Is the looseness of the feet so far. So I've had one foot that was really loose and one that was decent tolerance. So like I said, he's just very nice looking. That's very nice looking. And now we're going to compare him with Airazor. And the difference is we're going to do the full wingspan, and let's just do a quick look here. So as you can see, everything is different. It's different. This is what you want. Basic construct in engineering, you try to reuse as much molding as you can, but retooling it to look different is the key. And that's what I think why Terrorsaur is going to shine and be a fan favorite with a lot of people. He is the Starscream of Beast Wars, even though Starscream possessed Waspinator. But Waspinator just had a bigger fan club, because of course Rat Trap blasted him, and Scorponok died a fiery death. I ain't gonna go into all that. I just always thought he was the Starscream of the show. And like I said, the underside, just so different. There's chest there, and her chest is open. The head tooling, the feet, the legs are about the same. Yes, they are the same. Yes, as a matter of fact, they're just painted, but the legs and the molding itself is the same, but with the paint, it just makes it look different. We'll probably be able to see it in robot mode. Like I said, I added the little things on the legs, and they probably don't go there, but I just wanted them there. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to transform him in 2 and 2. All right. And we got him. All right, so we got him in robot mode. And of course, the same articulation arms. The arm flails out to here. It's a little stiff. Then it's loose in other places. He has a double elbow because of the transformation of the arm. Head does look up and down. So the head looks up and down. And he does have waist articulation, as you can see here. And he can turn, but of course he'll have this in the way, and these wings keep coming off. Not happy about that. Okay. Let's see here. This is ridiculous. All right, but other than that, you see it. This is from the front. Jesus Christ. Oh, great, these damn legs. All right, so he has some looseness, and I don't like it, so I'm not gonna chance it here how he looks from the back. You can see it there. There's the head and everything. Now, a few things I don't like is the legs are a bit loose here, and don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Like, that bothers me. What else here? But other than that, though, let's look at the head sculpt. And you can see it. Head sculpt is really nice. But he has some looseness, and yes, it's hindering my review. So I am not pleased with that at all. Like, I am not the leg goes out to here. Like, I'm just kind of, I don't like when toys are loose like this and tight. Like, it's tight here. They don't know why. Of course, he can do that. He can do the Van Dam, which we can see here. And yes, he can do the splits. But I am not feeling these looseness and tightness. It's just, tolerances are weird. And I don't like weirdness like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. This leg is loose. This leg is tight. Like, that's something, again, Hasbro, you know, yeah, you can't, what I expect. I mean, the legs are loose here. And like I said, it's just, that's a problem. But people aren't talking about that. People are like, it's great. There's a few reviewers that actually pointed that out. You know, he's loose. And like I said, you know, he's loose. So we're gonna have to just kind of wing it from here. I'm gonna pause for the cause and we'll be right back. He is S size, the standard deluxe size at approximately 5 inches. He stands well now. But like I said, we're gonna do one more comparison and then we're gonna do the final thoughts. Size comparisons. First things first with the Netflix Kingdom Rat Trap. And you can see here, that's good size. Here he is next to Kingdom Netflix Cheetor. And they're the same size. Here he is next to Kingdom Netflix Optimus Primal. I mean, this is supposed to be Voyager size, but he's small Voyager. Here he is next to Kingdom Voyager class Tigatron. Here he is next to Kingdom Voyager Dinobot, one of my absolute favorites, standout favorite. Here he is next to Kingdom Leader Class Beast Wars Megatron, and he's holding the disc right there. Perfect person to hold that accessory, none other than him. Now we're going to do a just quick analysis, slightly in-depth comparison with the robot mode for Airazor. Now, like I said, they share the same structure, but everything else was remolded. And the thing that's pretty cool, let me take the gun out of his hand real quick, hope they don't fall down, is he has the symbol on his arm. You can see it there. There's the symbol right there. You can see it. Get it out light a little bit. And that's the same placement of the symbol on her arm. Now the difference is where on the forearms she has the missiles, he has these, you know, little hook weapons. But everything else is different. The structure, the only thing that is the same is the legs. And I say the legs, not the feet, but the legs. And it's the lower legs. So from the knee on down to, I guess you could say, the ankle, they share the same legs. It's the same molding, just painted differently. But the feet are different. Let's see. From the back, there are the differences because she has bird parts and he has pterodactyl parts. As you can see here, the hawk head is in her chest while his hangs off his back. It's not an internal storage for that. And like I said, the tolerances are, oh boy, they're, well, you know. So the arms themselves are the same as well. The arms themselves, but when you get to the shoulder into the bicep, closer to the bicep is where it's different. And of course the shoulders have different molding. She has these shoulder pads and he doesn't. The chest is wider on here. Hers is a different chest. Hers is not. The head, and of course the head is different. Everything else is different. So I will give them credit again. Even the crotch plate, she looks more feminine, and it's only really in paint job because, like I said, of course, you know they did silver bone. He looks. This is a good sculpt in general. So we are done with the review, and let's do the final thoughts. All right, now let's get down to the good. So the good, yes, beautiful sculpting, nice details. The paint is very nice. I love the silver. I just love and adore the look of him. He looks like Terrorsaur. Very good Hasbro. The bad, on the beast mode, there's not a whole lot of detail. It's a little lacking on there. Now, again, this is to be more show accurate. I understand we're going to get a toy accurate version, which I also heard, and I don't know if I'm 100% right, it's going to be molded differently, and that's supposed to be a Target exclusive. So I'm hearing that it might be an original mold. That's what we were hearing back. We were talking about this because we noticed was going to be a remold of Airazor, remold and repaint. The ugly, the tolerances are out of this world, and the parts not staying secure is another problem. Looseness on one foot, not one other foot not being loose. Looseness in one knee, looseness not another knee. Parts not quite fitting together, another issue as well. And it kind of, irritates me on that. But besides all of those, let's just get and be straight about it. I know for a fact everybody wants Terrorsaur. This is a good looking Terrorsaur. This is a Terrorsaur that looks like he stepped out of the cartoon. So in my opinion, I think he's great. I'm glad to have him. I love that with the accessories he comes with. Very simple, easy to keep track with. Like I said, the only thing you better be careful of is do not throw these away. Like I said, they're inconspicuously packed in this box in some paper that you could almost throw away, and I think that's dumb. They could have used a baggie, but everybody's trying to be eco-friendly, but it's really just being cheap. Who cares? You know how much packaging was used to make Kingdom and all the rest of that stuff? Please, don't hand me that. But anyway, I would say get him. If you didn't pre-order him, still get him, because like I said, Target version, we don't know what is going to be. It could just be a straight repaint, which is fine. If it's a toy accurate repaint, yeah, I'm gonna get it and do a quick review. But this is the Terrorsaur. This is the definitive Terrorsaur. This is the Starscream of Beast Wars. So yeah, just get them. And that's it. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching my video, going through my bloopers, which we all show. There's no paid stuff here. Just watch it all at once. Please hit the like button. Please share if you can. Please subscribe. That's all I can ask. We'll let YouTube do the rest. And yes, I'm losing money daily, but hey, that's the way it goes. And again, it's the Super Robot Ed signing off. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.